right, what's going on, you guys? So I know I'm kind of starting this video a little bit late. Literally, it's like 9 o'clock right now. We're currently in Yakima, Washington. This is my first time ever in Washington. And, well, needless to say, after Santa Rosa, we have been a little busy. And the reason because of that, and in case you didn't see my last video, when we were in Santa Rosa, we finally found the issue with Boss Gator, and needless to say, engine was a little messed up. So we found out that there was a bit of a hole in between cylinders 2 and 4 on the combustion chamber on the cylinder head, which was causing our issue. So fuel and air and all kinds of stuff was kind of like fighting with each other. Sucks. It's one of those things I wish I would have known about, but you know, I'm kind of learning a lot of this as I go. I'm not no engine expert, you know, this is just kind of one of those things I'm learning as I go. I'm taking you guys along with me. So we found the issue, and luckily I want to give a huge shout out to Dave Tucker, who's not here yet. We're waiting on him to get out here because he actually, as soon as we found the issue, he took the cylinder head into his shop, welded it in between the two chambers, put it on the mill, and the thing now looks brand new. So seriously, huge thank you to Dave Tucker and jumping in and helping us with that. In other words, another big help, because we got to go over to Dave Tucker's shop and put the truck together. James Collette with Shameless, dude was able to take time out of his day, come over and help us throw the truck together, get it timed, get it running. And guys, let me tell you, Gator has not ran better. And needless to say, I'm a little anxious, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little excited about tomorrow because I want to see how the truck's going to perform. We're running kind of a very similar track layout as to what we did in Santa Rosa. So right now Taylor is smoothing out basically kind of our takeoff jump. So we're gonna be starting there, and it's gonna be J-hook style. Where we start coming from here, turn around these two ramps. So one will be going right, one will be going left, and we finish over the car. So nothing too huge, but we got two awesome shows that are going on tomorrow. I'm excited to get a real good feel for Gator. You know, now that I got shocks that are not gonna bruise my tailbone, now I got an engine that's not gonna be cutting up after 3,000 RPMs. So I'm really excited to see what I'm gonna be able to do. I'm not sure if that dirt pile in the center is gonna be able to hold up to where if I could try doing a stoppie or something, but we'll see. So yeah, we've been doing, for the past 2 days since we got here, we have been doing displays non-stop. So Thursday we did 2 displays, 1 for each truck, and today we did 3. So Boss Gator got to sit over at a custom auto shop with a bunch of hot rods, and we were intermittent between two displays, one at a bank and one at I think it's called like the State Line Brewing Company. If I'm messing that up, I'll be sure to put it shout out to them. We got out there, the whole facility came out, we let the owner sit in the truck, and they treated us to some free food. So if you ever want a monster truck driver or a monster truck team to be like your best friends ever, give them free food. I promise you, we will like love you forever. But anyway, I'm dirty, it's dark, my battery's at like 30-something%. I'm a little tired, but the trucks are tired up. It's only a 4-truck show, and supposedly there's gonna be tough trucks, but we'll see. We might need to see what else we might have to do tomorrow, but basically kind of like same show flow, you know, 2 skills, racing, freestyle. Again, sorry if it's dark and you can barely see me, but again, it is nighttime, it is dark, it is very, very dark outside. So we've got the twins with first responder, the critter crew, and then we got American Thunder ride truck here, and then we're just waiting on Dave Tucker to show up with T-Max, which he's either gonna show up tonight or first thing tomorrow, so who knows. But all right, I'm gonna get cleaned up, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long past couple of days, but tomorrow should be fun. Take you guys for a ride, and yeah, should be a good time. All right, you guys, good morning. So it is show day here, and drawing a blank. Where am I at again? Yakima. Sorry. We're in Yakima, Washington at the Yakima Fairgrounds for 2 shows today here at the fairgrounds. And now that the sun's out, The track looks pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to show it. I'll show you guys here in a minute, but right now we're just kind of going through, doing some basic maintenance on our trucks. We got American Thunder here for rides. We got our 4 trucks. You can't see it, but David Tucker's over on the other end with T-Max. I gotta put air on my tires because they're a little low from running around with displays all day. Stanley's over there doing his shocks. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys once we're a little bit more established. We've got, basically I just gotta go through, do all my fluids, check everything over real quick, nut and bolt. And yeah, we'll be ready for pit party here within the next couple of hours. Should be a fun time. Track looks pretty simple. Same kind of layout that we did last week in Santa Rosa, so that's gonna be pretty fun. Now that I actually have a truck that runs on all 8 cylinders and I'm not cutting up and sputtering anymore, I'm gonna see what the Gator can do. So it's gonna be nice. I can actually get out here and hammer down and see what the Gator's capable of. So I'm looking forward to it. Also, you guys are gonna notice in the video that I have a different fire suit on when I'm in the truck. And that is because when I got out of the truck, when we finished up with Santa Rosa, I had a giant tear down the side of my armpit all the way through. It completely destroyed my my fire suit when I was getting out of the truck back in California. So I need to get a new one of those. So Stanley has an extra old country boy fire suit that he's letting me use. It's gonna be a little tight, so hopefully I don't rip that one as well. I'm a big boy. Fire suits need to be a little big for guys like me. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna get back to it. I will see you guys later. Got moved for pit party. Looks like the track's gonna be a little muddy. It looks like the water truck guy got a little carried away, but all right, just kind of an easy 4-truck show with a couple of tough trucks. Hour 2 T-Max and first responder. I see the ride truck. Here's a little bit of a better view of the racing lanes. So we'll line up here in the center, go over. Those other 2 jumps over there are turn pole, so one will go right, one will go left. Finish over these SUV jumps. Not sure where the finish line is, if it's the top or the bottom or wherever, but regardless, it's gonna be nice to actually get some air for once on a truck that's not cutting up every 5 freaking seconds. And I had a buddy of mine back at the Ford dealership used to have one of these. This should hold up nicely. I'm hoping, because I have yet to do one yet for a 2-wheel. I want to hit this side, and hopefully I'll be able to clear it, because I want to do a slap wheelie in the worst way. It's one of the few things I want to do. I want to do a stoppie or popper, whatever you want to call it, but I don't think this little hill is going to be enough for us to well, it might. Just all kind of depends on how we hit the brakes. I'm really bad at that, because I've heard some people say you don't hit the brakes, some people say you do hit the brakes. I don't know. You can only do so much in a video game to kind of practice on a real monster truck. So Never hit one of these before, a car that's planted sideways in a dirt, so that would be interesting. But I'm gonna go get ready and find all my Sharpies and find whatever crew shirt I have that's not a complete mess. And we're gonna get the show on the road. All right, guys, well, it looks like pit party's slowly starting to die down a little bit. We're gonna get started here with the driver's meeting. It looks like they're gonna come grab us here in a second, so. Smile.
Monster truck fans.
He doesn't want to smile.
One more minute of the pit party. So
Uno momento for pit party.
Get ready to head back up into the grandstand. If you're in line for the American Hunter Monster Ride Truck,
all right.
stay there because
almost showtime. See what the Gator's capable of. So I have the GoPro set up to where we can look out the front and you guys can look at me. I think what we'll do is we'll set the GoPro up, look out for racing, and then for freestyle I have like the facing view. But who knows? Still new to this whole GoPro stuff. Oh man, that just felt good. All right, I'm excited for racing and freestyle now. just a little over 150. Yep.
The Boss Gator!
I would have liked to go a little bit longer. Truck was getting hot. Looks like the intake gasket towards the front there is kind of taking a crap. Trying to stay PG, but I got oil everywhere coating back here, so that explains why I don't really have much brakes. They're covered in oil. I'm gonna get changed. Time for autographs, and we gotta do some maintenance and ready for show number 2. Truck's feeling great. My back doesn't hurt, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning. All right, guys, we just finished up with pit party. I'm gonna start getting changed. Show number 2 is about to be underway, so I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna get strapped in the truck, get you guys positioned, and show number 2 on the way. Just so you guys know, truck is I mean, you guys kind of saw from the picture, you know, it's leaking oil, so put some more oil in it. But because of that, oil's going down on my brake calipers, so brakes are... Anyway, get through the second show and then we gotta shove them back in the trailer. So I'm gonna get ready. See you guys in a second. Alright, you guys, getting strapped into my office. Oh, a little bit of dirt there. There we go. Good as new. Anyway, getting strapped in the office with the harness and everything. I love Taylor's interview he did, or his intro he did for me. It's the biggest guy in monster trucks, and I asked him, I said, is it the biggest guy in monster trucks or the biggest guy to be able to fit in a monster truck? Because as you guys can tell, I take up this entire cab. There's hardly any room in this thing. But that's honestly why I have some stuff like this. Because you get flown around in this thing, so I mean, my knees go around, so I have these little pool noodles here. So that way, I don't hurt myself. And I got that little guy down there. Don't hurt my ankle. I'll tell you this though, it's a heck of a view. One of these days I'm going to put a GoPro mount like right here in front of my helmet. But for now, that's kind of where I got you guys going right now. We'll see how good the footage turns out from this one. I've noticed from the last video I did, nighttime shows, I don't have like any kind of flash or anything on this thing. So I mean, we'll see. But I didn't do any like face forward cam, so I think for racing we're gonna do that because I want to see how much movement I have in my helmet. You guys like my custom helmet pad? Custom. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna get you guys mounted and mocked up to wherever you can see me. And people are still flooding into the fan, I shouldn't say flooding, but not as much people as the previous show, but it's still a pretty decent turnout for the second show. It's windy, it's starting to get cold, so I understand people don't want to go sit outside at a monster truck show, but I mean, dang it, we're gonna try and turn up the heat a little bit with some monster truck competition. Even though it's 4 trucks, we're still having a blast. So, all right, they're telling everybody to get to their seats. I'm gonna stop now. The harder the trucks go. Mom, if you're watching this, just know you're the one that told me to drive it like I stole it. I got my nuts a little bit.
Competition today. So who thinks that the winner of skills was Lone Wolf? finally, who thought your winner was first responder?
Rigged. I couldn't tell if your dad was coming out or not. You're gonna be next. What? I can't hear you. What you said?
You're going to be next up against the loser, and then the winner of that's going to go against the winner.
Okay.
Who thinks he can do it again?
You're plugged in.
Thank you. Nope, take me out. I gotta figure out what's going on. Well, unfortunately, that is not how I wanted to end the night. So in case those are wondering why, well, I only made a qualifying pass and I made a basically two-wheel skills and a racing pass. Unfortunately, the starter is gone. It just completely detonated on the truck. I'm sure you guys heard it a little bit in the video where there was like a loud clunk. The housing part of the starter is literally separating itself from the aluminum block that attaches to the engine. And unfortunately, that's our last starter. So I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna go do autographs. Fortunately, the starter decided to go and that was it for my night, unfortunately. I'm sweaty, I'm tired, I'm hungry. I could really go for a cheeseburger or 7 right now. So catch you guys when I catch you guys.